I'm hopping on a couple minutes early for my new weekly live that's called Girl, Get Off the Freaking Sidelines. All about helping women in online business get off the sidelines and get onto the field of their life, their vision, creating the life that they want, and stop watching everyone else from the sidelines, waiting, wishing, hoping, comparing themselves. I'm here to motivate you guys and empower you and inspire you to get off the sidelines. And so I'm bringing you daily lives to give you just some of my ideas and my fieriness that I have around helping women make money and helping women step into their power and light a fire underneath them to pursue the things that they want to pursue in life. So I am going to, I've never done this before, you guys. Today's live is called Your Tribe. I'm typing it in the comments and then apparently you can post it or pin it. I'm practicing this for the first time. So your tribe totally your vibe totally attracts your tribe. It's true, you guys. It's not just a cute saying, okay? Hi, Vonnie. Your vibe attracts your tribe, okay? And how do I pin this? How do I pin it? Pin, yay! Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that at the top. I don't know how it works. I'll have to watch the replay. I'm gonna get started because I know those of you that are watching the replay probably get annoyed with the beginning intro. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm talking about your vibe attracting your tribe. So it sounds cute. A lot of people throw that phrase around. There's different little memes about it and little things, right? That it's this really cute thing to say, but it's actually very, very true. And it's not just your vibe out there with other people, the vibe that you're putting out to other people and the way you are and how you act around people and all of that. It's also the vibe that you put out around yourself. It's the vibe that you put out into the universe, the energy that you bring every single day to your space, right? So I'm gonna share a kind of a cool story that happened yesterday. I'm sweating, you guys. I have do you guys ever have that happen where you're not hot, but your pits are sweating? What is that about? Any ladies, you got solutions for that? It's super annoying. Anyways, hi Sasha, what's up, girl? You guys go follow Sasha. She has a podcast that I actually have yet to listen to. Girl, I need to hop over and listen to your podcast. Go check her out, you guys. She's one of my mastermind sisters. Anyway, say what's up, girl, and put your podcast link or something in the comments so we can find it. So your vibe attracts your tribe. So what I wanted to talk about today, you guys, was getting off the sidelines of your life, getting off the sidelines of your vision, your brand, the things that you want to pursue that you're allowing other people's things that they're doing, you're comparing yourself, you're getting ready to get ready, you're overthinking things, you're doing all these things, staying over here on the sidelines, watching everyone else pursue their dreams, right? And you have dreams and you have desires and you have vision and you maybe even have a vision board and a business that you're running, but you're not going for it. You're not actually all in. You're not showing up every single day and something's holding you back. So I'm going to be talking to you guys every week about all the different things that hold us back, that keep us on the sidelines, okay? So one of those things is your vibe, right? So if you wake up in the morning and your vibe is I don't know who to talk to, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to promote my thing, I don't know how to show up on social media and talk about it, I don't know how to create content, and you're in this constant place of I don't know how, and kind of a victim mode around not knowing how to do it. You know how to do it. If you have a business and you are creative enough to have created a business and you're an entrepreneur, you know what to do. It's most likely your fears that are holding you back. It's most likely the fear of what other people think, or the fear of putting yourself out there and getting rejected, right? Or whatever that holds you back from actually doing the things that you know you need to do and you can do, right? Because we all have the power to get online and talk about what we love and talk about what fires us up. But we get hung up on worrying about what other people think, right? And the biggest thing I can say about that is what other people think about you is their problem. That's their business. It's not your business. It doesn't matter what's going on in someone else's mind. That's their deal, right? And most often, people that are judging you, it's a reflection of themselves. They see something in you. They're judging you because they see something in you that they either admire or they don't have the courage to do that they wish they did, right? And so they judge you, or they talk you down, or they get mean, or they say hurtful things or whatever. because their own shit, right? It's their own stuff. It's a mirror. It's a reflection, okay? So just remember that if you're worrying about what people think, just remind yourself that it doesn't matter. You have no control over what's going on in other people's minds, nor should you, right? So if you don't have control over it, then you got to let it go, and you got to focus on the things that you do have control over. And you have control over how you show up. You don't have control over how other people show up. So how other people show up online and hate on people and judge and all the things and compare and all that stuff, let them do that, right? They'll figure it out, but you don't need to concern yourself with it. You don't need to let it hold you up from your dreams, okay? So getting back to your vibe, I'm going to share a story about, my collaboration camp. So while I was enrolling for my collaboration camp, right? 6-week camp that I do with women who are in online business that just started yesterday. We had our first call. It was incredible. The ladies are amazing. If any of you babes are on, I freaking love you guys. You guys are so amazing, bringing all your positive energy and your just determination to change and grow. It's just so inspiring. So while I was promoting this collaboration camp, getting it filled with the women that I wanted to be in my camp, I was consistent online. I was showing up every day online. You guys probably saw me doing videos and constantly posting about collaboration camp for weeks. For weeks I was promoting it. And I had a really clear vision of who I wanted in the group. I had a very clear vision of who I wanted to serve. Who are these women I wanted to help, right? And I got so clear about who they were that I literally was speaking to them every time I hopped online, and that's who exactly was coming in, okay? Well, Saturday night was the last day for, hey Lisa, one of my collab camp girls. You guys go follow Lisa. She's building an online business in health and wellness, and she's a mama. So I basically got to the point on Saturday where I wanted to fill one more spot, okay? And I shared this story with my girls yesterday because I wanted them to understand, and I want them to hear me be transparent about what goes on behind the scenes offline, right? And I had an odd number of girls in my camp, and I really wanted an even number because I want to pair them up with accountability partners, right? I wanted everyone to have an accountability partner. And so was it gonna work without it being an even number? Yes. But that's what I wanted to create for it, right? I wanted everyone to have an accountability partner. I wanted to be even number. So Saturday night, I had one spot left that I wanted to fill, and it was closing the next day on Sunday. And I literally went to bed, and I told my husband, I went to bed and I said, I am gonna wake up tomorrow morning to an application from another woman that wants to be part of Collaboration Camp, another woman that needs to be part of this that I'm gonna help. And I went to bed and I just put it out there, you guys. That was my vibe. Okay, my vibe out to the universe was, I am going to attract one more woman that needs this. And the woman that needs this is going to see my message tonight or tomorrow morning at some point, and she's going to know that this is for her. She's gonna know that I'm talking right to her, right? And so what did I do Saturday night? I continued, even though there was only 12 hours left to enroll, I continued putting content out. I continued putting out video clips of me talking about what Collaboration Camp is. I continued to promote it all the way to the end. I promoted it because I knew that there was someone out there that needed to hear it. And so I went to bed Saturday night. I said, I'm gonna wake up to another application. It's gonna be the perfect person that's supposed to be in this community. And I woke up Sunday morning and there was an application in my email. Okay, and the last girl joined, right? And I got on the phone with her. We had a conversation. She immediately got started. She went live in the group. She joined our call last night. Like she just made it happen, right? Well, the story behind that is the vibe that I put out, you guys, the vibe and the energy that I put out into the world on Saturday night, she picked it up, okay? This girl picked it up. She was out there putting out the vibe, I need some guidance. I need coaching. I need to move forward in my business. I need some help with my schedule, time blocking, getting organized so I can show up professionally. That's the vibe that she was putting out, you guys. And I was putting out the vibe of, I can help you. This is for you. Okay, so was it a coincidence that she saw my Facebook story and she literally saw me say, go to the link in my bio, click the link and apply? She did exactly what I instructed to do in the story, right? Because I was really clear about it. And she applied and she's in now and she's gonna have amazing results in this next 6 weeks, right? So my point in saying that is all about my energy and my vibe and my mindset. I knew that I was going to attract the right person. And I wasn't going to give up at the last minute saying, oh, I could have said, oh, I'll just have an odd number. It's okay. Like, I'll just make it work. No, I was like, no, this is what I want. This is how it's going to go down. And I know there's someone else out there that needs this, right? So I made it happen, you guys. And my point in sharing that is that your vibe really does attract your tribe. The energy that you put out, those women, every single one of those women was attracted and drawn in because I was talking directly to them. I was speaking to what they needed in their life, right? And now they're all together and they're all moving forward in the same way, right? They're all growing. They're all collaborating together, loving on each other, creating bonds together, right? And so what I'm saying this for is that whatever your thing is, whatever your business is, your brand, whatever it is that you're promoting online, that you remember how powerful you are in how you speak and how you think and what you put out into the universe, your vibe. The vibe that you put out even when nobody's around. Even when nobody's around. That's the key, you guys, because there's a vibe that we put out when we're around people, right? And people can see us or they hear us online or they see us in person and we could kind of fake it if we're in a bad mood, right? We put out a vibe. We want to be likable. We want to be somebody that people want to be around, right? But we also need to be that person with ourselves because we're putting out an energy every day, whether anyone's around or not. We're putting out an energy and we're going to attract in whatever we're putting out. It's law of attraction, right? That's how it works. Like attracts like. So if you're putting out fear, doubt, questioning what you're doing, questioning that you have the ability to do it, questioning your worthiness, questioning your light, you don't think that you have a bright enough light to serve, like, and you're questioning all these things. That's the energy that you're putting out, and the universe is responding with, okay, that's what you want, because it doesn't know any difference between what you want and what you don't want. It only knows what you're saying. It only listens to what you're saying and picks up on the energy that you're transmitting, right? So if the energy you're transmitting is that of fear and doubt and pain and, just like, you're down on yourself, you're lacking confidence, you're questioning, you're talking negatively about yourself, you're going to attract the wrong people. You're going to attract other people that are that way. You're going to attract other people that are needy, that need coaching, that need work on that same thing, right? And so then you're going to be in this boat with these people that are all kind of in the same place, making excuses, feeling sorry for themselves, not feeling like they're good enough, right? And then those people hold each other back, and you stay in your hamster wheel of doubt, right? But when you start putting out the energy, the vibe, right, to attract the right energy and people and resources and experiences and opportunities, we don't just attract people, we attract everything, right? We attract opportunities, we attract everything. So the vibe that you're putting out when no one's watching is just as important as the vibe you're putting out when people are watching. Okay, so that is today's topic, all about really how true that is, that your vibe does attract your tribe. And I can honestly say that how I showed up online and how I continue to show up online is attracting some really incredible people. I'm getting opportunities. I'm creating relationships with people that I never even thought I would have. I'm getting around women that are doing incredible things in the world and shining. They're so bright. They're just incredible other women in business that I would have never been surrounded by and would have never been brought into my world had I not stepped up and put out the vibe and the energy that I was wanting, that I was ready for that, and that I was ready to give that back, right? So that we could kind of support each other and be that bright light for each other. So think about the energy you're putting out. Think about how you're speaking, how you're thinking, and all of it matters, whether someone's watching or not. It all matters when it comes to creating the life that you want and attracting the things in your life that you want to attract. So again, getting off the sidelines, watching everybody else, waiting, wishing, hoping, getting ready to get ready, overthinking things, thinking that you have to be perfect, thinking that you have to have everything done before you go online, or you have to have all your ducks in a row before you share your story or whatever. You don't, you guys, you don't. Yes, do you need to do a lot of stuff to keep things running? Are there things that I need to do now for my business to continue to grow? Yes, I have to invest in probably redoing my website, and I have to invest in some things, but do I have to do that right now in order to serve my audience? No, I can still coach these women that I have. I can still help. I can still serve at my highest level. I don't have to have all the ducks in a row at once, right? It can be something that you build upon, that you consistently continue to grow, right? So don't wait. Don't hold yourself back and wait for everything to be perfect, because it's never going to be perfect. And you're going to move forward a lot quicker if you just jump in and say yes to your dreams, and say yes to your vision, and say yes to your program, your project, your brand, whatever it is that you're passionate about. Say yes to it and do it for the people that are going to benefit. Do it because you know there's people out there that you need to reach, right? And something I said the other day in a post that I want to repeat is like, you continue to keep going, right? You just continue to show up, you continue to keep going, and you reach a point where you start to realize that you care a lot less about what people think, and you care a lot more about making sure your message is heard by the people who need it. Okay, so I don't care what people think who are watching that don't resonate with me. I don't care what people think. And it's not that I don't like them or that I'm sending them negative vibes. It's just I don't concern myself with it. If I'm not for them, that's okay. There's someone out there for them, right? If they're continuing to watch me and they don't like me, I can't do anything about that, right? And we all have those kind of people, right, in our lives. So just remember that you're not here to make everybody happy. You're not here to serve everybody or make everybody like you. You're here to reach the people that are meant to be touched by you. And you can't reach them if you go silent. You can't reach them if you worry about what everyone thinks. You can't reach them if you're too scared to say go live or show up on your stories or reach out to people. You can't reach them. They can't find you. They have no idea that you're here, right? So you have to go first and lead the way. Get off the sidelines. Create the vibe that you want to attract and put that vibe out there so you can attract all of the things in your life that you want. All the things that are going to help you be your best self. Surround yourself with awesome people and move you and your business forward. Okay, so I have to hop on a call, so I'm going to hop off, but I wanted to just give you guys that little bit of kind of, inspiration, I guess, for the day around showing up and bringing your best and creating your best life. You're in control, and it's all about how you show up. So have a beautiful Monday, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Actually, yes, tomorrow at noon. I'll see you guys then. Bye.